All right, good morning and thank you for joining us. We have Julius Randle, who officially signed his contract extension with the Knicks this morning. Julius is coming off a career season in which he was named the NBA's most improved player, second team All-NBA, and an NBA All-Star. If you have a question for Julius, please raise your hand and we will call on you and unmute you. Our first question comes from Sandro Gasparo, Knicks Digital.
Hey, Julius. Now that the extension is official, how does it feel to be continuing your legacy here in New York?
It feels amazing. It's everything I envisioned. What I want to be a part of for the rest of my career, and this is a step towards that. So it just feels really good. Just to know that I'll be here for a while, and just to be able to have the opportunity, for years to put on that Knicks jersey. So it feels really good.
Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey, Julius. I know it was possible if you, waited a year, there was a possibility of making even more money. What went into the locking it up now and taking the extension this offseason?
For me, the money was one thing, but for me, it was more about, the situation as far as just my happiness, the basketball situation, my family, just being stable, being in New York, and really just continuing to build this thing out. When I signed here 2 years ago, this was my vision, to be able to lock in something long term and build something from the ground up, and that's what we're doing. Everybody, that's what we're doing. All hands on deck. That's what we're doing. So for me, it was kind of like a no-brainer. It was a security, but for me, I just truly enjoy being a Knick at the end of the day. And I don't think there's a better place to win. I don't think there's a better place to win a championship than here. And I want to be a part of that. And I feel like I could help be a part of that. And I feel like, with me signing this extension, it could help, Leon and those other guys get pieces and continue to build the team to where we can have that opportunity.
Ian Begley, SNY.
Hey, Julius, did you kind of know, like, during the season that you were going to go this route, or did you have to think about it once it was presented to you and kind of weigh your options?
I knew it was the opportunity. I had the opportunity to do so. But honestly, I was weighing it out. There was times where, I wanted to do it. There was times where I was like, I could wait it out. As far as, hold on one second, as far as the financial aspect of everything. Sorry about that. As far as the financial aspect of everything. But at the end of the day, I've had stops along the way in my career where I haven't been happy playing, or, I understand both sides of it, how hard this game can be, how hard it can be being on a team where the chemistry is not right. And it's tough showing up to your job every night. And for me, I truly enjoy showing up to my job every day, whether it was practice, whether it was flying, whether it was, playing the game, whatever it was. Like, I truly enjoy it, and I'm happy being a Knick, playing in front of the fans and everything. So, long story is long-winded, but I went back and forth on it. But at the end of the day, I wanted to win, and I felt like this could help us win. And stability was important as well.
Jonathan Macri, Knicks Film School.
Hey, Julius. Congratulations on the extension, first of all. When it was or the news first came out, there was some, thoughts about this increasing future flexibility for the Knicks. I'm just wondering, how is it, between you and Leon and the whole team there? Like, do you see this as another step, another block in the process of eventually building a championship contender? And just could you speak to that angle of it?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the biggest thing is the culture. Like, that was part of the reason, like I said, why I took the deal, was the culture. Like, we talk to Wes all the time. He says family is family, family business. Like, and that's really what it is. Like, we're all a family. We enjoy being around each other. And we had that trust. So, even if I left money on the table, I trust that in the long run, it's going to pay off. I trust Leon. I trust Wes. I trust Scott, Tibbs, all those guys, that they're going to put us in the best possible chance, give us the best possible chance and put us in the best position now and in the future to bring a championship to the Knicks. And that's what it's about. I don't know if I can make that commitment anywhere else. So it really speaks to the fact of the culture we have here, me being able to trust, the guys that are helping us and working to get us, the best possible team. Anybody that comes in, that comes in, they have to fit into that culture. And, Wes and Leon and those guys have done a great job of building that atmosphere for us.
Sandro Gasparo, Knicks Digital.
So you've talked before about how much you enjoy the off season. What are some of the things you've been working on this summer?
You just gotta wait and watch, man. I don't know if I can really give you everything I've been doing, but I can tell you I've been working my ass off, bro. Like putting a lot of work in. Really just pushing myself as a player, physically and mentally, and keeping a constant line of communication with Coach. What he wants to see me improve on and stuff like that, and just studying all that type of stuff. So I'll be ready and come back next year a better player. But like I said, as far as specifics, man, like you just gonna have to evaluate that, I guess.
Mark Berman, New York Post.
What you got, Mark?
Hey, Julius. Well, I was trying to ask you about the off-season moves that they pulled off with Kemba Walker and Evan, and I know you lost a good teammate in Reggie Bullock, so I was wondering what your evaluation is.
Yeah, we lost two great teammates in Reggie and Elford, and we know what they brought to our team, what they brought defensively, obviously, and I think that was a big part of our team last year. It's not just what we did on the court, but how we were off the court and how close we were really translated. So, it's obviously tough seeing those guys go, but I feel like they're in great situations and will continue to thrive. But obviously with Kemba and Evan, man, it's going to be huge for us. Those guys can really make shots. They can spread the floor, make plays. And I think it's going to give us a lot of firepower. So I'm extremely excited. And as long as we keep our main thing, which is, defending and playing hard every night, I feel like we're going to be an even better team. So I'm excited.
Fuchs from MSG Network.
Hey, Julius, what do you think about some of the young players they've added and some of the developments of the young guys in Vegas?
I saw Summer League. Those guys are really good. Like, honestly, I don't watch any college basketball. So I really didn't know much about any of the players. But definitely when I saw those guys, man, like they obviously compete. They're skilled. I've talked to Tibbs about them. He loves them, says they work extremely hard. They're going to fit right in. So as a young player, man, that's all you can really ask for. Just come in, work hard, try to learn as much as possible. And I'll do my best to try to help them along the way. But, you know, those guys seem like they're going to really fit in and help us, and it's going to continue to add to, you know, our young core guys and stuff like that. So I'm excited to get to work with them, compete with them, and, you know, just honestly just get this thing started.
Steph Bondi, Daily News.
Hey, Julius, I got two for you. You know, obviously this is you're just really in the prime of your career here. But you know, what do you say to people who say the season that he had was, you know, much better than what he's done in the past, and he's not going to be as good moving forward? And then the second question is about the Olympics. You know, was there an opportunity for you there either before or after Kevin Love dropped out?
That's my dog and my son. As far as the first question, I think people who would say that really just don't know shit about me, because if you watch my career and you watch me play every year, I've gotten better. So that just speaks to my mindset and who I am as a player. So if you think that, have fun with that tape. As far as the Olympics, no, I never got a call. That once Kevin got hurt, they had poked around and just to see if I was interested, but never an official offer. Honestly, you know, they got it done, so, you know, it's extremely exciting and happy for, you know, them representing the country the way it was. But it kind of would have been a tough year anyway, just with my wife being pregnant and stuff. But no, I never officially got a call. No.
Jen Williams, Fox 5.
Julius, I know you're not trying to give too much away, but you're coming off a season where you earned the most improved player award. And the summer before last season, it's been noted that you were at home watching the bubble and you went to work. Now as you said, you're in a better situation. So how do you build on that? What is, you know, the goal heading into this season?
Honestly, just taking a couple things that you feel like you can improve on, continue to improve the things that you don't do. That you do well. Just keep those sharp. But just taking a couple things, improving on it. I feel like that, along with just training my mind and studying and stuff like that. You know, coming back a smarter player, understanding the game even more, how teams are guarding me, and you know, what teams are doing and stuff like that, just the trends of the game. So for me, it's a lot of different things. But, you know, I take pride in working extremely hard and not being out work. So I'm confident that I'll be a better player next year as well.
Ian Begley, SNY.
Julius, congrats to you and your family, and best of luck with the second child. You know, for years, it seems like this is kind of a generalization, but the Knicks have been in conversations for like the elite, whatever the elite free agent that summer might be. Right. But for whatever reason, they haven't gotten the best of the best on the market. Now that you're here and committed for the prime of your career, do you have any interest in getting involved in talking to guys about coming here? And if you do, like, what would your kind of pitch be about the idea of joining what you guys are building?
Yeah, I've told them that if they need me to help, you know, I definitely will get involved, and I have no problem, you know, helping at all. Like, at the end of the day, winning is really all that matters in the grand scheme of things. And like I said, my biggest and number one goal is to win a championship here in New York. So whatever can help that happen, whatever can help us as a team bring a championship to the city. And if they need me to help them and get players, I'm totally 100% confident we're doing that for sure.
We have time for two more questions. Our next question comes from Jen Williams, Fox 5.
Julius, I noticed you're wearing a DMX hoodie, and so much has been, and you're a Dallas native, and so much has been said about the last season's team and how it really embraced the grittiness of playing in New York. How important is it to just kind of keep establishing that culture and being so uniquely New York and resonating with the fans?
Yeah, I mean, that's really when you really, break down the heart and soul of our team and, New York basketball and what it's been about. It's that, it's a lot of heart, hustle. Guys who will come out, play hard every night, no matter how talented you are. The fans, the city, they don't care. They want to see you, work hard and give your best every night. And that's what our team is about. That's what we were about last year. That's what we continue to be about. Hard nosed, coming in, defending every night, and just keep improving. And, I think that's what we will continue to do.
And our last question comes from Sandro Gasparo, Knicks Digital.
And just to build on that a little bit, we're just under 2 months from opening night now. Just how excited are you to get back and play in front of the fans at the Garden?
Extremely excited. There's a lot that has to happen before that. And our team will slowly but surely start to get back together and get to work and start to build our chemistry. But I'm excited, ready to get going. If we were playing tomorrow, I'd be ready tomorrow. So, this is what I do. This is what we do. And, like I said, I'm just excited, man. Excited to get going.
All right. Thank you, Julius. Everyone have a good weekend. We'll see you guys soon.
Appreciate you.